bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and soon Miss Fanny Bride was seated by my side. The horse was lean and lank, misfortune seemed his lot. He got into a drifted bank, and we got upset. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Now the ground is white, so grow it while you're young. Take the girls tonight and sing the sleighing song. Just get a bobtail nag, 240 for his speed. Then hitch him to an open sleigh and crack, you'll take the lead. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Oh, cool.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse.
Hi, everyone.
No, it's fine. It's just
Hi, everyone.
Yeah. It's fine. My seller wants me to pass on to you the stove in the living room is coal or wood burner. However, the liner on the door fell off more than once, and she no longer used it for that. She got disgusted with it.
What is she talking about?
Work.
Of the wood stove, I guess.
Too funny. Well, I'm working.
The one in the living room.
We're on
Yeah.
a call for Keller Williams too, so.
All right, and the other thing she said, seller planned to have chimney caps inspected.
My
The
cousin,
person to seal the roof line between the kitchen and the main house, and have an electrician clean up the electric panels. So it sounds like, after today, whatever we turn up, it sounds like.
I'm texting my cousin to mute himself.
Hold on one sec. Our stuff hasn't made it yet, so this is the best I could do.
Actually, you can. So, yeah, if you prefer them.
All right, I'm back. Sorry. All right.
Hi, everybody.
I will share that.
Hello, everyone.
All right, love you too. Bye.
Oh my God.
Vicky.
Hi.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Oh.
Nice.
Hello.
We have 34 people.
Best I could do.
I don't think they have.
Our furniture and our belongings haven't made it to Arizona yet, so I have a bow. That's about it.
Yeah.
I want to show this to
I like the
everybody.
indication that there's a lot of work.
Very.
Ah. What's that mean?
I was gonna say I can't read that one.
I'm representing.
Happy Hanukkah.
This actually means love in Hebrew.
There you go.
Nice.
Very cool.
I should wear it today. But now we'll go back up here. That's better.
I have my Keller Williams sparkles on. That's the best, and a bow. That's it. That's all I could do. I couldn't find my Santa hat anywhere. I'm like, where is it? Hello.
Ron Rodolfo is jacked.
I know.
Look at that, Jeff.
Yeah, you look good.
Thank you. So does everybody.
Very snazzy.
Everybody's very festive.
Where are you, Ron? Oh, there you are.
Oh, look at Mike Campbell. Woo.
Very nice.
I like the antlers there, Dave.
There's Mike.
Doing that.
Oh, look at Mike. He's got elf ears.
Look at that.
Wow.
Say hi.
Everybody's got their camera on today.
Oh, look at the dog.
Yeah, it is that.
People on with their dogs.
They're cute. With their dogs.
She's the only one that has a lovely sweater.
They're cute.
Cute.
That's thanks to Jan. That's a Jan sweater.
There we go. Say hi.
Mine just wants to go outside.
My cat will make a path across my screen at some point, I'm sure.
She's giving me that look that says, Mom, really?
Uh-huh.
You're gonna make me do this?
Uh-huh.
All right, I'll let you go. Okay? You good?
We can at least say she made an appearance.
Hi, Judy.
Oh, there's Judy.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi, y'all.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Christmas. Happy
Hanukkah.
Hanukkah too.
And happy Hanukkah, right?
Right.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, Mike's muted now. You can come back on now, Mike, if you're done.
Hello, everyone. Happy holidays.
Hi, Michael.
Hi, Michael.
Hey, everyone. Hey, I'm dressed from the waist up. Standing joke is,
Please don't
anybody
stand up.
wearing anything below the belt? No, I actually do have pants on.
I actually put something on because I was below the, like something nice. Because I was just afraid we had to do the stand up and turn thing or something. I don't know, just to prove we were spirits. So I was like, I'm covered. Sort of. Anyway.
You let the dog out.
Hello, everyone.
We have to see some
Christmas, Lori, huh?
Good night,
Silver lights.
Police department.
That is excellent.
Merry Christmas.
This is my first one, so I had to be conservative. So.
No,
I know
my
everything.
balls.
Another rough night, huh,
Drunk
Sue?
Christmas person. Look at her.
You're all very loud.
Sue, I love your
you are
blue
too
balls.
much.
Thank you, my balls are blue. I have a rough night, as you can see.
We're
Here
on.
goes Sue. That's for
Partying a
you.
little too hard, too soon.
The party was fabulous as far as I can recall.
It's called the walk of shame.
It's the state of shame. I cannot walk.
Hey, guys, can you?
You're hysterical. That's too funny.
Okay.
You're great, Sue.
Everyone, happy Hanukkah. Thank you for being here this morning, and we're apologize for the delay. We truly had technical difficulties in the training room. We were going to try to do this from there. So here I am. We are going to jump right in. I am thrilled beyond words to announce our guest speaker this morning. He's pretty amazing. He is a rock star in the real estate industry and a major rock star with Keller Williams. He is a third generation real estate professional, runs one of the top 100 size teams in the country. He is a former head of our Agent Leadership Council on a national, international level. He is the Vice President of Industry with Keller Williams International. I am so thrilled to welcome Jason Abrams.
You guys.
Wow.
Wow.
It's always it's funny when anybody reads all that because it sounds like a lot. But keep in mind, it took 21 years and the number of screw-ups in between the few successes is gigantic. So I appreciate that very much. I have opened up the chat log here. So if anybody wants to type and text questions in real time, I just want you to know you have the ability to do that. So this is more of a monologue or a dialogue than a monologue. And I'm really happy to be here. So what would you like me to do? I'm just kidding. I always ask that. It makes everybody laugh. Okay, so no, I'd like to kind of tell you guys where I think the world is going in 2021. Is that okay? It's always scary to give people those ideas. So I have to start by saying these are my ideas. They're not Keller Williams. They're just the things that I'm seeing out there in the marketplace. Then I'll tell you a little bit about how I think KW thinks about these same things, if that's okay. So first, I think that there's a universal truth that people do business with people they like, period. I think that's the order of the world. And because of that, residential real estate agents have managed to resist a lot of the changes that have happened in other industries because we're just so darn likable. And most of that is because we're really unique. Most of us are unemployable in any other industry. I know I am. And I finally found a place in residential real estate where I can be who I am and do my own thing. And I always say, you do you. The people that like me move closer to me emotionally. My business has always been referral based, and it's always been based on adding value and changing people's lives for the better at a moment when they usually really need it. And I'm under no illusion that moving is just not easy. Like, as anyone here has moved in the last year, like I moved in the last year, and it's not any fun. And I own the part of the mortgage company and the title company and the real estate. And I still didn't know if I was funding until the day before closing. So if I'm that screwed up, I can't imagine what the regular consumer thinks of the whole thing. But here's what we know. We know that more people are choosing to use real estate agents than ever before. So I just want to get that clear right off the top. The consumer is speaking loudly and clearly. So anybody who thought that people wanted to just swipe right to buy a house, or they were going to do it without a real estate professional, or they were going to somehow replace us with a computer screen, there's no mathematical evidence of that anywhere. And graveyards are filled with third-party technology companies who thought they were going to disintermediate the real estate agents.
What is going on?
Oh, Aileen, you might want. There you go. You're on mute. It just hasn't shown up yet. So this year, y'all are going to do more transactions than any other year when we look around the United States. This could be a record year. And more people will use realtors than any other year. And they'll do it with lower interest rates, and they'll do it with higher sales prices. This is to say, here's what we know. People still like houses. Yes, I know, we were really worried about it. Because houses are different. Even if you look at Maslow's hierarchy of needs, you have shelter on it. It's a highly considered purchase. You also have food on it, but people don't spend years thinking about what they're going to eat tomorrow. So housing is really different than everything else. And no one goes home and curls up at night with their stock and bond portfolio, which is why anyone that thought that we were going to go the way of the financial advisor, they're wrong too. I truly believe that in 2021, the agent who's more likable to more people will make more money. There it is. There's no new book that I'm writing about it. There's no new MREA model about it. There's no MREI model about it. It turns out that when you move closer to more people emotionally, you end up doing business with more people. That's it. It's human. It's a human business. And the people that sit around and try to remove the humanity from it, I think those are the ones who have missed their bet. And I think this is one of the reasons why Keller Williams agents are outproducing all of their competitors. Remax, Coldwell Banker, Realogy, Compass, you pick them, y'all are actually doing more business and taking more market share. And I think that's because our company isn't built on a business idea. It isn't built on a technology idea. It isn't built on a profit share model idea. We have all those things. It's built on a culture, God, family, business, in a really prescribed order. And all of those things are defined by each individual differently. But we're a company that actually takes the time to try to define them. These are the things that draw us, I think, closer to other people. And I think when you see humanity at a really strange inflection point like we have now, Keller Williams agents show up. Keller Williams tends to thrive in any crisis, anywhere, at any time. And I think the reason for that is because we're culture-based. I mean, any company could look up and they could dedicate a day of the year where they go out and they pick weeds and they paint buildings and they donate their time. We call it Red Day, but they don't, but y'all do. Any company could go out and set up giant charities for their agents and then give unabashedly almost on every transaction, but they don't, but y'all do. Any company could have all of these big rigs loaded with supplies to get there during natural disasters and be first on the scene. Even first on the scene, the states where we don't have a single Keller Williams office. Like when there was flooding in West Virginia, you were still first there to just help people, but they don't. But y'all do. Any company could have built technology and then not raised the price for it. And yeah, sometimes the technology works and sometimes it doesn't. And it needs to get more reliable in 2021. And that's something that I'm waking up every day focusing on. But they don't, but y'all do. Any company could have gone out and shared their profits, but they didn't. Any company, literally any company could go out and decide what they're going to stand for from a culture perspective and then say it in front of every room, but they don't. Because they know that if they did, they would alienate a certain percentage of the people in that room. But you all say it no matter where you are, knowing full well you'd rather catch the people who want the hug from you and be okay with the people who don't. Mo Anderson, she started something when I first started at Keller Williams. It was 21 years ago. There was like 4,300 agents in the company. And she started this idea of 7 hugs a day. And the idea was that you would go and you would literally try to give 7 hugs a day. Now, in today's day and age and parlance of our times, that marketing campaign probably doesn't go anywhere. And with COVID, it definitely doesn't go anywhere. And so here's the question that I think all of us have been asking, which is if 2020 is so different, what does that really mean for 2021? Because I don't know about y'all, but I miss my friends. I've never went this long without seeing my mom.
It's these
hard.
headphones are not connecting.
Someone might want to go on mute there. But it's hard. This has been a really hard year, and there's a lot of people that are tired. And you know what? Residential real estate agents, I think, can offer the world something really unique right now. Historically, we've always said you have to wake up every day and you got to call the people in your data bank, and we're going to call it lead generation. I don't think that's what it's called in 2020 and 2021. I think that's actually just loving people. I think the phone call right now to check in with somebody takes on a whole new meaning when you know that it's possible they're disconnected from the people that are closest to them, especially this holiday season. Raise your hand, I can see you. Is anyone's holiday going to be different this year? Yeah, all of our holidays are going to be different this year. We're dressing up to get on Zoom calls. I'm doing that. I did that last night. I was just like a complete elf. Sue is dressed up for a Zoom call today. And thank gosh she is, because she made me smile today. And you know what? I needed that. I had a really hard morning. I feel better just being around you guys. But that's not unique to me. This is the human condition at its finest. I mentioned Mo Anderson a minute ago. Listen to this quote that she puts in her book, A Joy-Filled Life. Listen to this. She says, I realize now that it isn't always about your certification or your credentials. It's more about having the ability and the passion to do something and the confidence to do it well. These qualities can be just as important or even more important than a professional certification or a piece of paper saying that you took some class. Ability, passion, confidence. These are the things that help you discover your true voice so you can sing your unique song for the world. I would learn that lesson again and again in all my years as a teacher. Remember, she's a 5th grade music teacher at this point, trying to struggle with how to get 5th graders to sing in front of their friends. I can't think of a harder job other than to try to get real estate agents to love themselves again. Because you know what? Real estate agents right now are doing something at scale that no one else is doing. You see, first responders, who I love them and I honor them, and I love good police that make the right decisions, and doctors and nurses that make the right decisions, and all of our first responders are great. But you know what? You have to be in a full-on emergency to ever get their joy in your life. Like, no one is calling ahead and being like, look, I'd just like to get on your calendar because I'm thinking I'm going to be really sick in 6 months. You don't do that. The emergency happens and then you go, and then they are the first to respond. Real estate agents, you all are actually the only group at scale responding before the emergency happens. You literally track the number of people whose lives you change daily. And we call it activity tracking. It isn't. That's actually just caring about people at scale. And that's the difference. Because the average human cares about a small group of people that's closest to them. The average realtor counts the size of the data bank that they care about. And then we actually track how many times a year we care about it. And we call them touch points. I need a 36 touch. Said differently, what are the 36 times in the year that I'm going to make someone feel better? that might start their day sad and end their day happy. Sue, count yours today because you made me feel happy. This is the essence of what residential real estate is. It was never, this thing of ours is supposed to be really special. Like if you're waking up every day in 2021 trying to force yourself to do an activity that you don't like, then you missed it. That wasn't what Keller Williams was supposed to be. There's an actual place for that where you can wake up every day and they're going to give you things to do that you don't like. It's called prison. They'll take you. They'll keep you there for an indiscriminate amount of time. That's not what residential real estate or Keller Williams was supposed to be. For me, this was the place where I could come, and for all of the reasons that teachers used to tell me to be quiet, this was the place where I got to come and be loud. The place where everybody that I grew up with, I graduated high school with a 1.8 GPA. I came out and took a 5-day course and got a C- on a real estate exam, and they gave me a license for that. I couldn't believe it. But then I looked around and I realized that everybody here was more like me than they were more like everybody else. We were self-starters. We didn't want to be managed. We wanted to do the managing. We wanted to create our own worlds, fiercely independent, and yet clear in the understanding that when independent people come together to be independent as a group, we become interdependent and we can change the world. And now you're in 50 different countries and you're doing just that. The ideals that we hold to be good and true for some of us turned out to be good and true for all of us. That's what you go from an idea to a movement, and you became the largest real estate company the world's ever known. There's a problem. And the problem is that there's a group of people within it who the dream hasn't happened for yet. Because if I said to you right now, if I said, well, raise your hand if you're getting out of the real estate business in 2020. The vast majority of you you don't have to do it, but you wouldn't raise your hand. But yet I know that a large percentage of you are going to. And it won't be because you wanted to, it'll be because the path to the success or whatever you wanted is now so obscured or foggy that you no longer see something clear to success. And that's not an indictment on those of you that would leave. It's an indictment on those of us that would stay. Because Gary and Mo and Josh team, they didn't say, go create models and systems and lives worth living for some people. They said, go create it for all people. And so here's my challenge. And I know what you're thinking. You said you were going to tell us about 2021. I will. But do you know how many end of year Zoom calls I'm going to do this year? I'm going to do a bunch of them, just spoiler alert. They're not going to all be like this. This call, this one right now, is a special one. And it's a special one because I was asked to do it, not by Gary, but by somebody in your market center who said, you know what? My agents have been busting their asses. They've been working really hard and we're disconnected and we need something to go into the new year. And at times you've made our life harder because the technology hasn't done everything it was supposed to do. And when they went to DocuSign, it was tough. And when they went here, there was too many steps and someone lost their contact. So they couldn't search by it. And you know what? All of that's real. And I own all of it. All of it. Even if the system worked, if it didn't work for you that day, I own that also. Because our job and the task we were given by Gary was to create an operating platform that could make everybody's lives better. And we get it right the majority of the time. And for any days that we got it wrong, I want you to know we hear you. I also want you to know that those days don't absolve us from having to move forward to accomplish the things that our families are counting on us to accomplish. Someone said to me, they said, you know, can you come and speak and give some motivation? And the truth is, I have no idea how to do that. I don't know how motivation can be willed. I don't know. I do know, though, that at the beginning of Mo's book, she says something that moves me. She describes residential real estate in a way that gets me out of bed on the mornings when it's hard. She says, it wasn't until we were both 73. She's not talking about me and her. It's her and her husband. She's saying, it wasn't until we were both 73 that we moved into our true dream home. Guys, I turned 40 this year. I haven't got to mine yet. But you know what? It took Mo until she was 73. She moved in on May 3rd of 2010, by the way. We call it stone mill. I'll tell you more about the struggles we lived through to see it become a reality in later chapters, but it was worth it. It's more than a house. It's a resting place. It's a safe harbor. It's a place of beauty and peace. It's a sermon in stone that moves everybody who steps inside. Y'all, I do not live in a house with that description. And you know what? When I think about everybody out there in the United States, I promise you the people that do fit into a really small bucket. And then there's a big bucket of those of us that live in nice homes and are blessed this holiday season. And there's another bucket of people that don't even know how they're going to make the payment next month for the house they're renting. And there's an even another group who doesn't have any home. And so I look up and I realize that a lot of the things that feel really wonky right now truly are. Division, social strife, politics, the broker wars, technology, a seller's market versus a buyer's market. All of these things are real. But they can't obscure the fact that the job we're all doing daily is the most important, noble one there is. We literally bring the dream of home ownership to America or Canada or 50 other countries. So when you look up and you see injustice somewhere, go, we can solve it. Now, we can't solve it by changing laws. We don't do that. We can certainly lobby for those things, but we literally can change it through home ownership because the math is clear. If you own a home, you make more generational wealth. Leasing a piece of America is great, but owning a piece of America is even better. We could be teaching first-time buyer seminars via Zoom in any community that we want. Some of us have really high average sales price. You want to give back to a community? Go take someone who never thought they were going to own a house and teach them how. You will give more to that one person than you can ever give to a charity. And now let's tie it to something that might happen in 2021. There's all kinds of talk about a first-time home buyer's credit. Now, this isn't politics, so I don't want to get into whether you think it's a good idea or whether you think it's a bad idea. I get all that. But in this incoming administration, they're really hot on the first-time home buyer credit. They're talking about a $15,000 loan. And it doesn't happen on the tax return, it would actually happen on the HUD. Friends, do you remember what happened in 2009 and 10 when there was a $7,500 first-time homebuyer credit? 50% of all the sales that happened in 2010, of all the sales, were first-time homebuyers. That was for a $7,500 credit that showed up on your tax return for a group of people who primarily don't pay anything in taxes. And that's not me political, that's just cause math. Imagine what happens with a $15,000 home buyer credit that happens on the HUD. How many people all of a sudden can buy a house? So if you don't look up in 2021 and then ask the question, if 50% of the market were to go to the first-time home buyer side, and I'm passionate about that, what activities can I take? You may be asking the wrong question. Someone in this call should figure out how to do that at scale. And maybe it's that you go into command and you go into campaigns and you start running an ad. Don't own a home but want to learn, come to a 1-hour Zoom call that I'm hosting. And maybe you host those 2 days a week. And maybe it's an easy one where you have the lender from Keller Mortgage sitting next to you and you're educating people and you simply get them pre-approved. And then if the credit happens, who is going to be in the front? That's the difference between hoping and actually making it. Maybe that's the route you're going to go. Or maybe you're going to look up and you're going to say there's a possible 30 million Americans who are going to get caught up in a foreclosure crisis. And most of those are on the investment side. Meaning when we look up at the number of investors who have been unable to either move people out of their homes that aren't paying rent or no longer able to make their payments on those rental homes, friends, pull up that out-of-state tax record address and find the investors that own the onesies and twosie houses. These are the people that might need to sell now. That's changing people's lives. Someone said to me, I said that the other day, and someone goes, you know, you're an ambulance chaser. That's what they said to me on a Zoom call. And I said, what do you mean by that? And they said, well, you're looking for people who are in distress. And I said, you know what? If I was an amazing surgeon and these hands had the ability to save people's lives, I'd be chasing every damn ambulance in town. I'd say if I have a skill set that can save someone, I want to use it. Where are all the people that need my help? Friends, these are where the people that need your help are. You look up and you realize right now, and COVID has exacerbated the number of filings on divorces, that we're staring down the barrel of 56% divorce rate in this country right now. That's the number. That's really sad. But I'm going to tell you this. If anyone that knows anyone that's ever went through a divorce, you know it's really tough. And you know the last thing you need is someone trying to steal your house from you during it. Go be a first responder for those people. Everyone that gets divorced, they need to sell a marital home. They either need to buy or to rent. Friends, you can use your powers, and I believe you have them for good. So look up at where the market is and then ask the question, now, who in that group do I want to help? The best sales are the ones that actually help people. Those are the products that we all care about. Yeah, I look up this holiday season and there's nothing, I don't need anything else. I got a house full of stuff. A lot of us have a lot of stuff. And you're seeing this trend play out in real time. You're seeing people try to give more experiences. You're seeing this is all really happening. You can give an experience to somebody if you simply picked up the phone in a friendly TCPA compliant way and called everyone in your data bank and said, look, I know there's a lot of uncertainty right now in the world, and to be candid, I can't help you with any of it. Ha! What I can do, though, is I can tell you exactly what your home is worth right now and what's going on in your neighborhood, and it will be accurate. And this way, you'll at least know one thing is accurate. Break script. Friends, that's called a presidential address. And instead of giving it to everybody, and as soon as you give it to everybody, it means nothing to anyone, give it one-to-one, a one-to-one presidential address. Here's what's going on in real estate. Here's what's going on in your neighborhood. Here's what your home is worth. I just wanted you to have this information because that's the best holiday gift I can give you. If you need anything in the new year, please call. Guys, that's just loving people. That's a really great call to make. Or the check-in phone call with the easiest script in the world. What are your real estate plans for 2021? As soon as you ask that, they break themselves into 3 buckets. I don't have any real estate plans in 2021. Great. I just thought I would ask in case you needed help because that's what I'm here for. By the way, do you think it would be helpful to know the exact value of your home right now? Just so that as you go through the year, you have a place to benchmark. I'm seeing things kind of changing. Or they're going to say, I'm so glad you asked. In June of 2021 or September, they usually tie it to a life event. Little Johnny's graduating. We're expecting our 700th kid. Whatever it is, it's there. I'm finally retiring. Whatever it is. Or they say, oh my gosh, I'm so glad you called. We're doing something right now. You missed it. They're all going to be in one of those 3 buckets. If you just knew who was in that middle bucket, who was going to do something in 2021, you'd be a heck of a lot closer to knowing who to talk to. And follow your heart in 2021, which sounds so dumb and mundane, but I'm serious. If you love golfing and that's your thing, and you put on white pants and an orange belt and a purple hat and you look good, golf more. Just golf with 3 strangers each time and then call it lead generation and be done with it. Because if you did that every single week, you know what would happen? You'd be adding 9 new people a week into your data bank. And at the end of the year, you'd have 450 new contacts that were all tied to you by something of shared experience. You all liked golf. Friends, that would be enough to kick off any business relationship because it will have started with a personal. And that's across the board. You love wine? Taste more of it. Do it with some other folks. I sat through a wine Zoom event the other day. This woman literally said, if you love wine and you have nothing to do tonight, come to this Zoom call, bring your favorite bottle and give the story. We'd love to hear it. I thought that was so creative. It was a real estate agent. I actually went. There wasn't that many people there. There was 8. And they didn't know each other. But they were connected by this idea that they just happened to be at home. And getting on the Zoom call felt good. Those are 8 people she's going to stay in touch with. I guess what I'm saying is that the goal of all the technology that we built is to make you more human, more often with more people. That's it. So when we look up and you say, well, we built a smart plan engine and this thing is really cool and it lets you automate your business. Yeah, that's there. You get to decide what you automate though. Is it making people feel really good? Is it making people feel really sad? I'm watching on social media right now, there seems to be a lot of confusion about what it's for. It was supposed to connect people in joy. It was supposed to be the highlight reels for our life, not to hurt other people's feelings. That was one of the reasons we built campaigns. And inside of Command, you can do campaigns either paid or unpaid. Do y'all know you can go in and you can take a calendar and you can set up an entire month's worth of social posts and then just forget about it and click go and then not think about it again for the next 30 days, 60 days, 90 days? What if you just made 1 a week gratitude post, where all you did was schedule a post that says what you're grateful for, and then push enter. If you just did that and that went out 52 times next year, I promise you someone's going to come into your life to buy a house that you never expected. It's the law of attraction. It works. It's real. Imagine if you did it 2 times a week. We have an agent in Arizona, Corinne. She's been doing 1 gratitude post each day for the last 4 years. She credits it with her mental health. She literally says that. I'm going to leave you with this idea. 2020, if anything, could be the jump-off point for one of the greatest 2021s, the greatest future years we could ever have. Consider this. Consider that in record time, and this isn't politics, so let's just talk science for a minute. In record time, they have some form of a vaccine. Guys, if this happens 100 years ago, they're not even close. It's something that's going to be shared all over the world. You're more interconnected now than ever before via social media. You also have managed to have all of this success in your market center, and most of it done digitally. You also aren't really accounting for some of the things you're not keeping track of. How many of you think you're seeing less smiles this year than you did last year? If you're in a place where anyone wears a mask ever, then the math is in. You are seeing a ton less smiles. You're not even allowing yourself to calculate for what that might be doing to your psyche. But imagine in June, July, and August, when the masks start coming off. Imagine when we all start coming back out. Do you know the party that's about to happen at Keller Williams in 837 market centers when we can finally get together? You wait and see what family reunion and mega camp looks like. Friends, our best days are in front of us. 2021 is a year about hope, mainly because you all proved in 2020 that no matter what gets thrown your way, you will exceed any expectation that's been set for you as humans and as business people. You've earned it. The next 2 weeks, you should enjoy it because you're winning in a really palpable way. And I don't mean on a scoreboard that we track with your number of listings. I mean on the number of contacts. Strike that, the amount of love that you've shown to the people in your community and your database. And you've done it at a scale that no other real estate company on the planet has ever found. So on behalf of all of the consumers who are better off because of you, I want to say thank you. And on behalf of Gary Keller and Josh Team and everyone here at Keller Williams, I want you to know, we know that you're the best part of Keller Williams. Your relationships with your clients, your brands, backed by our technology and our models and systems. This company has been about you from the start. And because of you, there gets to be an us, and we won't forget it. So thank you for everything you guys are doing for everybody, and have a really happy and healthy and safe holiday season.
Jason, thank you. A wonderful holiday treat for all of us. We are so grateful. And Will Brem, wherever you are, turn on your microphone because we have to thank you for making this happen today. Will, are you out there? Hey, Will. Hey. So everybody, I just want you to know it was Will Brem who found the courage to say, hey, Jason, would you come and talk to our market center? And it was such a happy moment when Will called me and told me that guess he said he would talk at our meeting. So this is the spirit of the holiday season, and this is what KW culture is all about. And I'm grateful to you both so much.
It's my honor. Will, thank you, sir. And hey, thank you. I gotta run.
Jason.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Hey.
Way to go, Will. Thanks for caring.
Thank you.
Okay, everybody, moving on. Fern?
Moving on. Mal, are you going to share your screen? Thanks. Oh.
Michelle, would my no, actually not in here right now because we're in the middle of a sales meeting. Okay? No, that's okay.
No problem. Okay, good morning, good morning. Sorry, we had a little bit of a glitch this morning with the Google. So Vicki and I are here live together and excited to get this party started the party part of the party. Congratulations to our cappers. We're going to quickly go through all of our acknowledgements. And Laura Blaney, congratulations on capping in December.
Thank you.
And Deb Granick, congratulations, Deb. Vin Spesci, the handsome Vin Spesci. And the handsome Adam Zates. First transactions to Donna, I'm going to mess up the last name, Panarella, congratulations. And Patrick, great job, Patrick. You did it. Woohoo! Good job, guys. Home Run Award, and this continues to blow me away every month when we get the list for everybody that has all three of these things going on in their world. We rock. Doylestown, KW, and New Hope rocks. Okay, it is time to start the games. Make sure you have your materials in front of you. You don't need a lot of materials, but you will need something to write with and a piece of paper. And you'll see in another slide coming up that we are going to ask everybody so that we can go through. We're going to ask everybody that wins something to stay on till the end. Jen Levins, the incomparable, is taking care of making sure we're writing down the names. Just stay on to the end and we will have just those people and we will go through the list of winners and let you pick out prizes. We have gift cards. We have bottles of wine. The people that are the mortgage companies that have done an unbelievable job for us of giving us prizes for this, those are going to be a random drawing. You're going to have to be on the screen to win. And as we get to them, they're randomly placed throughout. Jen Levins is going to actually just close her eyes, point to somebody on her screen. We're going to mix her up, and that's who's going to win that. That's how we're doing that one. So without further ado, we're going to move on to letting the games begin. Okay, we already talked about that. Make sure you have your paper and you're ready to go. Okay, so the first game is holiday trivia. The first person to type the correct answer in the chat box gets that. That's the winner of that particular question. Each person can be a winner. I will tell you, let's try and limit the winners to maybe 2, so that we have enough gifts to go around for everybody. So if you win one, maybe we'll give you a second one, but we're not going to have, 10, one person win in 10. So if you're that fast with the chat, give somebody else a chance. So the first trivia question, Vicki, you got it there? We're getting it together here, guys. All right, Mal. I got you for seat.
Who is the star of the Christmas movie Jingle All the Way? Oh, wow, we have answers already.
All right, who was the first answer, Mal?
The first answer was
correct answer.
Sarah Peters.
All right, Sarah Peters. Congratulations.
The answer was A, Arnold Schwarzenegger was the star of the Christmas movie Jingle All the Way.
Nice. Congratulations, Sarah. Jen is writing your names down.
Okay, next question.
Mal, Vicki and I have it under control. She'll read them.
Okay. How many reindeer were in the story "'Twas the Night Before Christmas"?
All right. Wait, what's the answer? Oh, yeah.
All right, Molly Kate's going to tell us who the winner is. You guys are fast.
And the answer is C, 8, and Ron Rodolfo was our first answer.
All right, congratulations, Ron. Ready? Question number 3. Oh, somebody needs to be, okay.
Who played George Bailey in It's a Wonderful Life?
And the answer on that one is
D.
D. And let's see. correctly first. Oh, Patrick Kleminski!
Okay. Molly must like Patrick. Congratulations, Patrick.
All right.
All right, what were the names of the ghosts in A Christmas Carol? Woo, look at them coming in.
Woohoo! All right, we have a winner, I'm sure. Molly, you there?
I know I have to go through all the chats. It's a lot of chats.
You guys are fast. That's true.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, you know who actually, okay, so both of you got this wrong. The answer was C, past, present, and yet to come. I knew this was going to be tricky. And the first person to answer C was Will Brehm.
Woohoo! Anything.
Okay.
All right, we're going to go to our second round. This is holiday food. Get ready. Spelling does not count. Okay, well, it might, but no. Okay, ready?
The red and white costume of Father Christmas was originally first introduced by which drink manufacturer? That's a challenging one.
Yeah, I don't know that.
So the first person to the answer is A, Coke, and the first person to answer correctly was David Spivak.
Woohoo, David!
Okay, in what country did the gingerbread houses start?
Okay, let me see.
You guys are so fast.
Yes.
That is crazy.
All right, and the answer is C, Germany, and it goes to Lauren Kronmiller.
Woohoo, Lauren! The next time we're going to do the question first, and then we'll do those 4 choices.
I didn't realize how fast they would all be.
I know. We'll learn for the next time. You guys are so fast.
What is soup? I hope
it's tricky.
What is soufganillo? Jelly donut, potato pancake, fried pickles, or none of the above?
Wow.
All right, let me see.
Who knows how to pronounce it? Anybody?
It's pronounced
Soufganiyot.
Soufganiyot.
Yeah, it's for Hanukkah. What did you, David? You said it. What did you say?
Soufganiyot.
Soufganiyot.
And what is the answer, Mal?
The answer is A, jelly donut.
Okay.
And the winner is, the first person to answer was Jackie Jumper.
All right, Jackie. So now if your kids are like, what did you have for breakfast? You can be truthful and say soufganiyot, and nobody knows that you actually had a jelly donut. So it could be, spinach for all they know.
All right.
Third round. This is trivia about the KW staff. This is interesting. Molly Kate came up with this. I'm not sure. Molly Kate did all of this, by the way. Okay. Spelling does not count. All right, ready?
How many years has Bernadette been with Keller Williams?
Oh.
10, 4, 8, or 6?
All right. The answer is D, 6. And the first person to get that right was Stacy Hillman.
All right. We started at around the same time.
All right. Let me get to the bottom of the chat. Okay.
How many different countries has Jen Levins lived in?
Ooh.
1 country, 5 countries, 8, or 6?
And the winner is, sorry, Pam Gurman. The answer is B, 5 countries.
Woohoo! Jen was an Army brat.
All right. Next one.
Okay, what kind of vehicle is Vicky's favorite? Pickup truck, SUV, sedan, crossover?
The answer is A pickup truck was her very favorite vehicle that she's ever driven. And she wants to go get another one, if you would believe it. I didn't believe it when she told me that. So let's see who answered that correctly first. And the first person who answered that correctly was Eileen Smith.
Woohoo! This is great. We're getting different people for every one. That's amazing.
All right.
How many times a week does Molly Kate do her nails? I can't wait to figure out this one. 1 to 2, 3 to 4. She gets them done at a salon, or 4 to 5.
Okay, let's see if anyone knows me here. The answer is D. I paint my nails 4 to 5 times a week.
I can attest to that. It might be 6 to 7.
And let's see, did anyone? No, wait, no one got it.
What?
All right. Yeah, no one got it.
Wait, well, they got it after you said it, but whoever was the first person that did it after you said it.
Oh, Kevin Ilk.
Okay, Kevin Ilk. Great.
Okay, now, right before we do the door prize break, we have Michael Trithart on just to make a quick announcement.
So first of all, I want to just jump in here before Michael starts to let you all know that we listened to you. When Michael Trithart made the presentation at our team meeting a month ago, we got a tremendous response. Thank you, all of you who emailed me and texted me after that saying you wanted more from Michael Trithart. And due to Gary and Michael's great generosity, they have paid for Michael to do a series for us in January. So we are bringing that series to you for 2 days in January, and I know you're going to love it and get a lot out of it and take great advantage of it. So it's a great way to kick off 2021. Michael, you out there?
I am. Can you guys hear me?
Terrific, yes.
Yeah, thank you, everyone. And I'll be very brief because I know you guys are having some fun today. I do want to say I'm a former football coach with a very high D mentality. So when you guys were having the competition, I had to restrain myself. I was wanting to jump in there and win. I like to compete. So January 19th is going to be our first day that we're going to be doing some training for you guys. And that is going to be a Zoom webinar on Google My Business and Google Local Guides. And a couple things that I want to just briefly touch on. This is not a how to set up my Google account type of session. We're talking like level 2, level 3 type stuff. So there's going to be a process to make sure that everybody gets set up with their Google logins and make sure that they're comfortable with gaining access to everything on the Google platform. That way, when you come into the class, you're going to be able to go in and go high level with Google My Business. So ideally, we would love to have everyone at least have their Google My Business page set up in advance of this class, just functional. Then we're going to go in and fill it with some great stuff. The thing that we're going to be doing in both of these sessions, the one on the 19th, the one on the 26th, it's going to be what I call tell, show, do. I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Then you actually are going to go out and do it right there in the session. So you're going to have some movement forward with the Google products in these classes. The records for Google My Business, over $100,000 annually to the bottom line for multiple agents across the United States. We're going to start that process on the 19th. And then I just checked my stats. Google Local Guides. A lot of people are not familiar with local guides. It's a great way to increase your brand. I have 906 branded photographs in local guides. They have been viewed 1.4 million times. I just checked that this morning. And everybody's like, I don't understand that. What is local guides? We're going to explain all of that on the 19th, and it's going to empower you to become the local expert in your community. Then on the 26th, January 26th, that's actually going to be a full day of events. We're going to do a class. It's a 2-hour session, just like the 19th. It's going to be focused on Google My Business, which is going, or it's going to be Google My Maps, I should say, which is going to be a great way for you to get all of your inventory of homes you've ever sold on a map. So if you've been an agent for many, many years, you can go in and get all of that mapped out very easily for listing presentations, buyer presentations, and the such. If you're a brand new agent and you go, well, I'd like to have just a couple listings on the map, you can actually go out and have the brokerage listings appear. And I can show you how to do all of that as well. We're going to be going hands-on with the My Maps on the 26th. I actually had Susie King, who is in Pennsylvania. Some of you may know her. She was in one of my classes a couple years ago. She created, and she emailed me this last week, she created a Google My Map on Christmas lights. It's been shared over 600 times on Facebook. She's had 20,000 views to that page, and she just had a huge write-up in her local newspaper about her Google My Map, which, by the way, it's all about Christmas lights, but she's got a link back to her real estate website on there. So a great way to market your business, kind of outside the box thinking. So we're going to cover all of that. And then on the 26th, we're going to also be doing one-on-one sessions. We mentioned that, I believe, on the previous call. I call them, I mean, it's a coaching call, but I basically call it tech triage. We're going to go in and we're going to discover what your biggest pain point is with technology. Is it KW tech? Is it non-KW tech? Hardware, software, video marketing, Google, social media, it doesn't matter. You let me know what the biggest pain point is. That's going to guide our conversation for the next hour. I'm going to show you ways to use all of those tools to improve your business. So we're going to have those sessions open, first come, first served, on the 26th. We're going to have all the details sent to you guys for both dates, and looking forward to it. And I think it's going to be a great way for you guys to kick off 2021.
Thank you, Michael. Thanks, Michael.
Thank you.
One caveat we want to add, we are so excited about this. First of all, there's no charge to any of you. It is being paid for by Michael and Gary. One eligibility requirement, you must have a Google business page set up, at least a basic Google business page set up in order to be able to attend the series. Lauren Hogan is doing ongoing Zoom calls for those of you who do not have it and who want to participate. Be sure to keep an eye out for all agent emails from Lauren Hogan. She will be scheduling a few more between now and January 19th. Don't miss it. It's a wonderful opportunity for all of us. Michael, thank you, and happy holidays.
Happy holidays, guys. So I'll see you guys on January 19th. Those Google My Business pages, here's your little tip. Set the name as your first name, your last name, and then realtor after that. That's all we need. If you're part of a team, don't worry about it. We'll get you all straight. On the 19th, we'll get all that stuff set up. But just create a page. It's first name, last name, realtor. Okay?
Thank you, Michael.
Right. Thanks, guys. Happy holidays.
Thanks, Michael.
Happy holidays.
Bye.
Back to games.
Back to games. This is a fun day. All right. Okay, door prize for Annie Mac. We are going to let Krista say hello, and then I think Molly, Kate, and Jen are going to be the ones running whoever. It's a random drawing, so all you have to do is have your pretty face on this screen in order to win.
Good morning, everybody. Thanks so much for having me on today, and I'm really looking forward to seeing who wins this awesome prize, and just thankful to be a part of this and give back to your guys' community.
All right. Jen.
We're doing a random scattering of your pictures, and Jen is going to just point to the screen with her eyes closed. Let me tell you, Jen is very honest, almost too much.
Oh, our first winner is Joe Balassi.
Oh, hey, Joe!
Awesome, Joe. I'll get in contact with you then.
And he showed up today with his whole Santa outfit on.
Krista, do you want to tell what your door prize is?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. We have 5 $50 gift cards to local businesses in the downtown Doylestown area. So, Joe, I'll connect with you and make sure that you get the prize that I have here for you with all the gift cards included.
Great. Thank you so much.
Amazing.
Yep, no problem, Joe.
Hey.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right, we're getting into the holiday spirit. Has everybody had a chance to see what everybody looks like today? Because Vicki and Mal, are Vicki and I choosing the best dressed?
Well, I mean, that's what I was thinking, because I don't know how we would.
Yep. Yep. Well, there's a couple different categories. So we're not going to do the chat for this because I think it would take so long. There's going to be best dressed, holiday spirit, and ugly sweater. So I think for the best dressed, do we agree on who the best dressed is?
Yep. It's unanimous
It's
between
unanimous.
all 2 of us.
Yes. The winner is best dressed now, not holiday spirit, is Louise Williamson.
Woo, Louise!
Looking sassy today, Louise. Very sharp. All right. Go ahead, Vic.
Okay, so the best holiday spirit.
No.
And we're naming our
Holiday picture drawing contest. No, we're not doing spirit.
Okay.
Not doing that one. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, sorry. Okay, back to the holiday spirit picture drawing contest. You're going to be asked to draw certain items. Do your best. The top 2 artists will win extra points for colorful drawings.
So if you didn't get your piece of paper, your couple pieces of paper, and I told you crowns and markers, I hope you got those because you'll get extra points if they're colorful.
All right, start drawing. We're on the countdown.
Wait, no, so I'm going to tell you what the item is, and you'll have 30 seconds to draw this item. I'm going to start my stopwatch. When I stop the stopwatch, you have to hold up your picture, and then we have to see all your pictures, okay? So here's the first item. I'm about to start my stopwatch. Draw your best Santa Claus.
Mom, maybe put it on gallery so we can see everybody's, and then you can tell them what the next one is. Perfect.
All right, we're almost out of time. 5 seconds. Finish up your Santa Claus. Done. Hold up your pictures. I need to see everyone's picture.
Ooh, Lauren Crommeller's looks good.
Nancy Williams, where is your color?
I'm not in my own house. I don't know where their stuff is.
Hold them up. Oh, Margot Bowers is good. Ooh, Jamie Meehan's looks great too.
Pam Gurman has
Thomas, put yours closer to the camera.
Oh, Patrick Lemaski's.
Oh, Will Brems is colorful.
Ooh, I like Patrick's, but there's no color. Sue's looks good too. Let's see. Jackie Jumpers is cute.
Faye.
You say Sue's looks good? Sue has a snowman.
All I can see is the color.
All right.
I think she needs another drink.
Who do you like? Let me put them on mute. I like that one.
Which one?
Patrick's looks amazing.
This one.
That's Lori Masoli.
All right, go ahead.
So the winner's Jamie Meehan.
Woohoo, Jamie, nice job.
And honorable mention goes to Patrick Lemaski for a fabulous drawing.
Yes, nice. Jamie and Patrick, good job.
All right, your next one, you are going to get 20 seconds to draw, and I'll start my timer. The next one you will be drawing is your best Kinara, which is the candle holder for the holiday Kwanzaa. And start. "20 seconds. It's the candle holder for the holiday of Kwanzaa. I don't know if any of you are up on your cultural holidays. 5 seconds left. And done. Hold up your candle holders for Kwanzaa. Nancy Williams, Vicki Pano, Lauren Cronmiller, yours is colorful.
Mom, what is it supposed to look like? I feel bad. I don't know. Do you have a picture of one?
Margot Bowers is pretty accurate.
Margot Bauer. Let me find her.
Let's see. Will Brem.
5 candles. Who else even got 5 candles? Look at Sue Thomas.
I know, Sue Thomas.
Stacy, you didn't actually draw that, did you? Oh, that's on your phone, you little brat. I was going to say.
Jay Evans was good too. Oh, Liz Hall. Oh, Liz Hall's is really good. Uh-oh.
Where's Liz? Hold on, let me find her. Oh, you know what?
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
All right, Vicki and I are going to have a conversation. Hold on.
All right, you ready? The
Winner
is Liz Hall.
Woohoo, Liz! Nice job. All right, Ma, what's the next one?
Okay, the next one is you'll have 15 seconds to draw it. And it's your best holiday-themed wreath. Timer starts now.
Okay, look how cute Isla is.
This is only 15 seconds. Give me your best holiday wreath. 5 seconds left. And time.
Start getting those wreaths up there.
Hold them up.
Beautiful one, Liz. Very nice, Jackie.
Nice. What is,
All right,
Amanda, hold it up closer.
Ron, don't be afraid to put yours up. I see it. There you go.
Look at the one that Amanda has a heart-shaped wreath. I love that.
Looks like a donut.
We've got Lauren Cronmiller's looks nice. Oh, Melissa Healy did a beautiful job. Jamie Mann. Jen Goodwin has a beautiful one. Kathy Lebowski. Let's see who else. Nancy Williams is nice. Lori Vasoli. Oh, this is going to be hard, Vicki. I don't know. All right, all right, Vicki and I are going to go up and make a decision.
Hold them up there again.
Keep them up there. We have to decide. Hold on.
And the winner is Melissa Healy.
Woohoo! Good job, Melissa. Uh-oh, is that Kathy Wickle posing as Melissa Healy? The winner is Kathy. Oh, you had to fight your sister for that. You're logged in as Healy. All right.
Good going, Kathy.
Hey.
All right, what else we have, Malls? What's next?
Next. Oh, door prize break.
Door prize break.
Woo! All right, Jason, are you on?
Yeah, I'm here. How are you, everybody?
All right, let's
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. I just wanted to say thank you to everybody. It's been a great year. And I thought, given what's happened this year to the businesses with the pandemic and everything, it would be a good time to support, especially the local restaurants. So I am giving out 5 $75 gift certificates to each, to 5 different local restaurants, and a couple bottles of wine. So whoever wins that gets to take home and enjoy some food locally.
Wow, that's amazing, Jason. Nice job. Our mortgage companies really came through for us.
All right, Jen, go ahead. Put your finger on the screen somewhere. Close your eyes. I'm going through everyone.
Hit me. Mal, stop screen sharing.
Oh, it's Lori Vasoli.
Oh, Lori, nice.
Congratulations, Lori.
Congratulations, Lori. That's a great one. All right, good job, guys. All right, what do we have next, Miles? Oh, who has the most holiday spirit? All right, Vicki and I have a conversation to have real quick. Hold on a second.
Okay.
How are you? Good.
All right.
Oh, great.
Can we put it on gallery, Mo? Perfect. So, tough decision. We've been looking for the entire time at all of you. There's some fabulous ones out there. And there are 2 that absolutely are a dead tie. So, you're both going to win. Ron Rodolfo and Sue Thomas.
Woohoo! Nice job, guys. Nice holiday spirit.
We're going to make you the next social media campaign for why to come to Keller Williams. Or maybe it's why not. I don't know.
Prom king and queen, as it were. Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Nice
Great
job. Thanks for showing up. All right, go ahead, Miles. What's next? Oh, go ahead, Dick.
All right, holiday snap. You'll be shown a holiday-themed picture for 15 seconds. Remember as much as you can. Once the picture disappears, you'll be asked a question about the photo. The first person to correctly answer the question in the chat box wins. Okay, let's go.
This is not easy. Molly Kate showed this to me yesterday, so put on your thinking caps.
And you're gonna want to write down, like you're gonna have to be like really looking at the picture, like trying to think what question could you be asked about this picture. Ready? 15 seconds starts now. Okay, here's your question, and put it in the chat box. What was written on the building in the middle of the scene?
I know.
Who was the first answer? Let me see. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait, how'd you guys all know this? This like. Okay.
All right, who's our winner?
Our winner is, Melissa Healy.
Oh, is that really Kathy Wickle? Is Melissa Healy and Kathy, are they both here, or is it just Kathy Wickle?
Melissa, are you there?
Oh, wait, Nancy Osborne's saying it was Lauren Cronmiller, Mal.
No, not in my. It's the Kringle Hotel, and I first see Laura Blaney does Tinkertown Hotel, incorrect. Michael Costin did Tinkertown Toy House, incorrect. And then at 12:07, Melissa Healy did the Kringle Hotel.
Where's Lauren Cronmiller, though?
I see Missy Healy.
Yeah, I don't see Lauren Cronmiller.
Laura, did you do Lauren Cronmiller? Did we miss? Oh, maybe it was typed privately. Okay.
It was typed privately.
Okay, no problem. I want to just make sure we're good. Okay, so that means
Thank you, Melissa. Congratulations.
Melissa
Great.
Healy's the winner.
Woo!
Woohoo!
All right, next photo. Let me pull up my timer.
That's funny that Melissa Healy's that detail oriented.
Okay, this is our next picture. Time starts now. All right, time. What kind of animal was in the scene? Oh boy, chat's blown up. See, who was the first one? Yes, you all got it. Clearly, I need to challenge you all more.
And I think the next one will.
Yeah. Okay, wait, let's see here. Okay, Stacy Hillman answered dog.
All right, Stace, nice. 2 for Stacy Hillman.
Let's see, next picture. Time starts now.
This one's tricky.
Okay, what color was the house in the front right corner?
Oh, I saw it. Somebody got it. But it wasn't the first couple.
Yeah, the first couple didn't get it. Okay, let me get up there. Let's see here. All right, I see Lori Basoli said purple.
All right, good job, Lori.
It was a purple house in the front right corner.
Okay.
Okay, let's see, next one. Time starts now.
I wonder what the spines are all.
Okay, time's up. This is an easy one. How many houses were in the scene?
3.
And let's see. Oh goodness. Okay, there we go. Jamie Meehan answered first. 3 houses were in the scene.
Nice, Jamie.
Okay, next one. Time starts now. And time's up. What color scarf was the man walking the dog wearing? Ha-ha, you guys thought I was going easy. Switched it up on you. I don't know that answer, so hang on, let me get to it. Okay, now I know the answer. Let's see, who has it? Who was the first one? The answer is it was blue. Let's see. Who did it first? And the winner is Will Brem. It was blue. The scarf was blue. Okay. Mom, you're on mute.
I know we're on mute, Ma. We're discussing something else.
Oh, okay. All right, let's see. I think there's one more. Time starts now. And time's up. How many wreaths were in the picture? Okay, let's see who answered first. Yes, you're all correct. Oh, not all of you. It was 3 wreaths. Let's see who my first one was who answered 3. And Floyd Turner for 3 wreaths in the picture. Great job, Floyd.
Nice job, Floyd.
Door prize break! Woo!
Developers Mortgage. This is one everybody's excited about.
Aiden and Mike, are you on?
Mom, can you put it on gallery?
Hey there, everyone. Happy holidays. So if you're anything like me, you have been spending a lot more time at home. So a little something for you, a little something to keep the kids occupied. Secret Santa, perhaps. We've got a Samsung 50-inch 4K smart TV. It should be arriving here any day now. So as soon as it comes in, I will deliver to the winner.
Hi, Jen. Come over. Finger on the screen somewhere.
Wow, that's a big one.
Scrolling through. And, oh, Kathleen Kramer.
Woo, Kath!
All right. Let's see here. Sorry. And present. All right, guys, we're almost done. We're getting through this. This is so much fun. I wish we weren't almost done. All right. So the next one is Holiday Seek and Find.
Okay, you got 3 minutes to find the following items in your house. Get ready to run. Bring them back to the camera. The first one to return with the correct items wins. So get ready.
Yeah, this is a good prize too. This is not one of the choices that we had, the gift cards. This is a big one.
So you have 3 minutes to get back to your computer with the following items.
And as soon as my timer starts, that's the 3 minutes. So as soon as I flip this over, ready, set, go.
Puzzle, 1 wrapped gift, and a holiday scented candle. Go!
Run, run, run! All right, Mom and Vicki, you be searching for people too to come back in the gallery, and I'm looking too.
We don't have any of that stuff in the office.
Louise is back. Who else?
Actually, Floyd, we might have all that stuff in the
Oh, it's the 3rd item. I got a gifted puzzle. What was the other one?
A holiday scented candle, a puzzle.
Oh, I don't have any candles.
I have none of that in my house.
I have it. Does a giant candle count?
I have it.
All right. I don't know.
Come on.
Got it.
Got it
Got
over
it.
here. I'm kind of dancing around.
Do we know who got this? Who was first up there?
We think it was Connie Gleason.
You think it was Connie?
Yeah. Jen and I both think Connie was the first one to have it all back.
All right.
Wait, no,
okay.
wait, no fair. I couldn't run.
Oh, yeah, Gail, sorry. Gail, there's no fairy.
All right, Connie, where are you?
Is Connie there?
Yeah, Connie's here.
Who else? How many other people are on here that actually have it?
I do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 people.
Okay, so everybody who has it right now, type their name in the chat box. But the first winner is Connie.
So, Connie, where are you?
What am I doing?
Take yourself off mute.
Oh, there she is. Oh, yeah, she's doing it.
Here it goes. Thank you.
You are. Okay, Connie, so you are the winner, and your prize is a free ticket to family reunion.
Oh, wow.
Thank
you. That's awesome.
That's awesome. And we're gonna do a random drawing from everybody, the 15 people that type their name in the chat box that also participated. We'll do a random drawing before the end of those names, if Molly and Jen could take a look at that. And I think we're gonna, okay, and then Vicki just authorized 2 family reunion tickets. So another random person will be winning and that's a prize valued at over $100. Probably over $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 because you'll learn so much at family reunion. That's what your, CGI will change it to next year. So that's amazing. Congratulations. All right, what else we got, Miles?
Okay. Let's see here.
We do have a big announcement coming up. I don't know. Are we there yet? Oh, no. Okay, this was Ugliest Place Sweater. Vicki has an announcement about this.
So we changed this category last minute to the holiday outfit that took the most courage to wear on this Zoom call.
Oh.
We have unanimously decided the prize goes to Mike Campbell.
Woohoo, Mike! Nice job. And Aaron, you standing next to your dad is adding to the festivity. So there we go.
Wait, Mike Campbell
and his lovely daughter, Aaron.
Molly, can you put us on gallery so we can see him?
Yes, I'm trying to find him now.
Is Aaron still there? Maybe she can wave to the crowd.
I don't see him.
Oh, he was on. Did he get off? He has a red Santa suit on.
Mike Campbell, take yourself off mute if you're still on.
Let me see if I can find him.
Mike Campbell.
No, I don't think he's on anymore.
Oh, shoot. Mike, where'd you go? All right, that's okay. That's all right. Mike still is a great guy, and we're going to make sure he continues to be the winner on this.
Okay.
Maybe Aaron might have needed his
So we have a big announcement, so we need to try to wrap up so we can get to our
Are
big
we at
news.
Are we
before
at the
leave
big
city
news
break.
yet? Are we ready, Mo, for the biggest
No,
news?
we have one other thing.
We have one Holly dog.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Oh, yes. The Holly Dogs contest. This is exciting. This handsome fellow on the screen currently is Brewer Clayton. So he has inspired us to do a Holly Dog contest. So if by 5 o'clock today you get your picture of your favorite furry friend and upload it on our in-house Facebook page, having them look a little bit holiday-esque, we were going to do a random drawing, and that favorite pet will win a $25 gift card to Dogs and Cats Rule Pet Store in Doylestown. So make sure you dress up your dogs or cats. I mean, it's not just dogs, Lori. It's dogs or cats. I don't have a cat, so we went with the dog. I mean, obviously, if Brewer was, if we were doing it for good looks, Brewer gets it hands down. But we're going to open it up and have it be random.
It can be any pet. If you have a bird, if you have
Mike, I agree.
if you have a gerbil, if you have a lizard, it can be any pet. If it's your pet, you can dress it up.
Yes.
Goldfish, anything.
Yes. Amanda Moser, yes. Only if it's Isla. Well, I don't know. It could be any one of your 3 beauty queens. All right, guys. Molly, are we now? Okay.
All right.
This is exciting. Take your, everybody come off mute so that when Vicki makes this announcement, we'll be able to cheer on whoever our agent of the year is. This was completely voted on by the Market Center. So this was nominated by you guys and chosen by you guys.
And the votes are in. The count is tallied. And the winner is, our agent of the year is Floyd.
Congratulations. Nice job, Floyd. Good job, Floyd. Well deserved.
Floyd.
Congrats.
Everyone jump in the chat box. Show Floyd a little love.
Floyd, you okay?
Yeah, I appreciate this so much. I am really honored and almost to the point of tears, emotional that
Floyd.
I get to be recognized in that way by such great people. And I really, truly appreciate all of you and truly love you as a family. So thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
We love you, Floyd.
Love you, Floyd.
Congratulations.
The best. Good job, Floyd.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we conclude and sign off, we want to ask Gary Siegel to make just a comment as we close out our holiday meeting.
I do not want to take any more of your time. I just want to say how thankful Michael and I are to be in business with all of you. And though we'll have some stats, I'm not going to drag this down with business, but guys, we're about to, in literally before Christmas, we will break a record of doing $500 million worth of business for the first time. So you guys rock. I hope everybody has a happy holiday season, as happy as it can be, and looking forward to a better 2021.
Gary.
Thanks, Gary.
Happy holidays.
Thank you.
If you want a prize, stay on. Stay on the Zoom call because that's how you're going to be able to pick your prize. We have the list of names, so don't try and be slick, all right? I'm on to all of you. So if you stayed on, if you won, stay on. And if you didn't, happy holidays. You guys can jump off the Zoom.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Okay. Looks like we still have some stragglers here. Let's see. Pull up the meeting on my phone.
Mal, are we coming in with you? We'll come in with you. Are you guys doing the prizes now?
Yeah, I can do the prizes now.
You do the do you need my phone or? All right.
I have my
All right, perfect. I'm gonna come in and take pictures of her giving out the prizes.
let me just okay. Perfect. So where'd Jen go? Oh, here, just in. Okay, so our first couple winners was Sarah Peters, Ron Rodolfo, Patrick Kleminski, and Will Brem. So those 1, 2, 3, 4 winners get to pick one of these gifts. So I'll tell you what they are. We have a $25 Target gift card, a $25 TJ Maxx Home Goods Marshalls gift card, a $25 Lowe's gift card, a bottle of Crock My World Sweet Red Blend from Bishop's Estate Vineyard and Winery, a bottle of Stalemate Chardonnay from Bishop's Estate Vineyard and Winery, a bottles of Cranberries Dream, and if you pick the bottles of Cranberries Dream, you also get to pick you also get the selfie light that comes with the bottle of Cranberries Dream. So if you guys want to jump on here and tell me which ones you want, I'll write it down for you. Okay. So Ron wants Lowe's or Marshalls. Ron, I'll give you TJ Maxx Marshalls. Sarah Peters gets Target. And all right, hang on 1 second. I'm having difficulty with my camera. Give me 1 second.
Looking to see what your sign said, Sue.
I love your lipstick, Sue.
Thank you very much.
I want to know how long it's going to take her to get that off her face.
I have an appointment.
Okay, so
I go like this?
this also is TJ Maxx.
Okay, no problem.
Do they even make cold cream anymore? Because that would work.
Lowe's gift card is Will Brim. Target is Sarah Peters. Okay, and then, Patrick, both of those gift cards are taken. Is there another gift that you want?
I'll just pick a wine for me or something.
Wine? Do you like
Yeah,
sweet
no
or dry?
sugar.
Do you like sweet or dry wine?
Dry. But
Dry.
dealer's choice. I'm not picky.
I will give you the Chardonnay then.
Love your jacket, Ron.
Thank you. Got the whole ensemble working.
We are king and queen here.
Yes,
so
right. Put your crown on.
Next,
It is
I have
on.
one.
It is on, yes.
David Spivak, Lauren Cronmiller, Jackie Jumper, and Stacy Hillman. And I have the selfie light with the bottle of cranberry stream, the Queen Sauvignon Blanc, ODA dry red wine, a Yeti Rambler, a Smart Mug Warmer, or an Amazon gift card for $25. Okay, Stacy wants the wine with the selfie light. The selfie lights are game changers. Okay. Lauren Cronmiller wants the Yeti. You got it.
It was funny when I came down the shore one time. TV was on.
Jackie Jumper wants the Amazon card. David Spivak, I don't have the Amazon card anymore. What else do you want?
Anyway.
Dry red wine is fine.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you, Molly.
You're welcome. All right. And next, our winners were Pam Gurman, Eileen Smith, Kevin Ilg, and Louise Williamson. So Louise, Pam Gurman, Eileen Smith, and Kevin Ilg. I have the Smart Mug Warmer, which you can pick a different temperature and it keeps your coffee warm. TJ Maxx gift card. I have the Queen Sauvignon Blanc from Bishop's. I have the Overworked Dry Riesling. I have a Home Depot gift card. Or I have another bottle of cranberry stream with a selfie light. All right, so Pam Gurman got Home Goods. Okay. Louise and Eileen, is there another gift that you want to pick because the Home Goods Marshalls one was taken? And Kevin, you got the Home Depot.
Thanks, Molly.
You're welcome. Right now, I don't have any other gift cards in any of these rounds of prizes. I have the Smart Mug Warmer. I have another Yeti.
At the tail end of this.
Okay, so Louise, you want the mug warmer. And, oh no, okay, wait. Eileen wants the mug warmer. And Louise wants the Yeti. Okay. And then Jamie Meehan, Liz Hall, and Kathy Wickel. I still have a bottle of dry Riesling, a bottle of Sauvignon Blanc, a bottle of a sweet red blend. I have a selfie light with cranberry stream, or I have an Amazon $25 gift card. Okay, Liz Hall, you got the Amazon gift card. All right. Jamie Meehan gets the Sauvignon Blanc. Okay, and then Healy, anything is fine. Okay. Then I will give you, I have a bottle of Bishop Cab Sauv. So that is for Healy. Okay. Let me get all my prizes that still haven't been claimed yet. Okay.
Okay.
Next we have Ron Rodolfo and Sue Thomas. I have a bottle of White Bishop, a bottle of Cranberry Stream with a selfie light, a selfie light with a bottle of Crock My World Sweet Red Blend, a bottle of Overworked Dry Riesling, a bottle of Stalemate Chardonnay, a $25 TJ Maxx Home Goods Marshalls gift card, and another bottle of Overworked Dry Riesling. So Ron and
TJ
Sue
Maxx,
Thomas.
please.
What'd you say, Sue?
TJ Maxx, man.
Oh, you got it.
I'll take the Rock My World or Trot My World, whatever the hell it's called.
Crock My World. It's
Crock
actually really delicious.
Yeah, that's good. With the selfie light. Beautiful.
Perfect.
Thank you.
And I'll tell you what, those selfie lights are
Rock my
amazing
world.
for Zoom. All right.
Ron, aren't you glad you're back home?
Absolutely. Especially when we have these things going on. Love it. You can't duplicate it.
That's right.
Stacy Hillman, Lori Vasoli, and Jamie Meehan. I still have White Bishop dry wine, Cranberry Stream Sweet with a ring light, a bottle of Overworked Dry Riesling, a bottle of Stalemate Chardonnay, or a selfie light. Okay, so I will do. Where is it? Where was it? Oh, here. Stacy Hillman, Lori. Okay, so Lori Vasoli. Oh, Stacy gets the wine with the selfie light.
Can you tell we like selfies?
Yes.
Selfie lights do you need?
Come on, Sue, you know this crew.
That's true. Can I borrow your selfie light?
Looking like that, girl, you do not. Your lips are bright enough.
Today, can I borrow it?
Jamie Meehan, I am gonna give you.
I don't know where you get your hair done.
a bottle of Chardonnay.
Not my salon.
That was bitchy.
Okay, and then Lori, I don't have the cranberry stream with the selfie light. Stacy got that. What else do you want?
Okay. I can't. I'm. What was the middle part? Like I can't remember what my options were. I'll take a white wine.
A white wine?
Yeah, like dry or something. I'm really allergic to the red stuff, so it has to be white. Yeah.
I have white, so that is perfect.
Wonderful. Thank you.
You are welcome.
Do I talk to Jason with regard to the door prize?
Yep. Jason
Okay.
will take care of all that for you.
Got it. Okay. Well, thank you. Merry,
You're
Merry,
welcome.
everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry, Merry.
Bye, Merry Christmas.
All right, then I have, Will Brem, Floyd Turner, who asked me to pick for him, and Kathy Wickel. So I have, turn the camera here, a bottle of White Bishop, bottle of Overworked Dry Riesling, or a selfie light. And this, Will wants the selfie light. Okay, so then I have a bottle of White Bishop and a bottle of Overworked Dry Riesling.
So I think Kathy left, but I think that was supposed to be me, maybe. I know you guys are getting confused.
Which one do you want, miss?
I'll take, surprise me. I don't care.
Healy, and then Floyd wanted me to pick for him. Okay. And that concludes, and Mike Campbell, who I think left, so I'll pick for him as well. Okay, perfect. So I just need Floyd and Mike. And did everyone who thinks they won a prize win a prize? All right, sounds good.
Over and out, thanks.
Thank you, guys. See ya.
Thanks, Molly. Bye. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Thanks, everybody. Happy holidays.